What's up, fellow journeyers? So we are here with Brad and Noel, and we have got a treat for you today. 35-foot, 1996 Vanhool Bus. Pretty much gutted from the ground up. Took them over 2 years, but well worth it. This is one epic tour you will not want to miss.
This bus conversion is honestly one of the coolest. You have to see this, and how they built this is something you have probably never heard of that you are going to want to hear. So let's check out this bus.
This is a 1996 Vanhool transit bus. It carried about 40 passengers in its prior life, all around the country for about 1.5 million miles.
Oh, wow. how many feet?
35.
35 feet. Oh, I love that range. Let's get inside.
Awesome.
Okay, so 35 feet, 8 kids.
No.
Just kidding. How many? Okay. 2 kids, right?
2 kids, 5 and 8. Yes.
5 and 8.
Yeah.
The first thing I notice is, you know, we're a sucker for like the windows, right? I mean, I can just picture y'all showing up to an amazing view and checking it out through that. Check that out. So y'all had an Airstream first, right? That's what we loved about the Airstream, was having all those windows, but I definitely think this wins. That's amazing.
Yeah, we went full time for 8 months in our travel trailer, and then just kind of decided that we wanted something that was really our own, that we could custom and that we could feel really comfortable with. We can fix something if it breaks. We have the confidence to do that because we built it ourselves.
So this is custom?
It is, yes.
Okay, tell me about this.
So this is cutoffs from the hardwood flooring that we put in. Flooring's antique heart pine, reclaimed from an old factory in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, cool. Did you do all the woodworking?
Yes.
Okay, had you ever done woodworking before?
Never.
Never. Well, you did a great job. So how did you learn woodworking?
Just kind of trial and error, YouTube videos, and then trying to copy people that are much better at
Yeah, you did great.
You can take the cushions off, but this is all storage underneath.
Okay.
Homeschool arts and crafts. And then where you're sitting is storage. Underneath here is our shoe cubby. So we wanted everything to have plenty of storage.
This is the first layout I drafted before we owned a bus. We since then went through about 40 iterations and circled all the way back to the very first one, so that's why I laughed.
Well, don't they say your first idea is always the best idea, but you gotta try everything.
Exactly.
We wanted clear, uninterrupted counter space for cooking. We wanted to make sure we had any, prep space, whatever we needed. And so what we did is we didn't have any permanent appliances. So we've got our induction.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So we just pull that out when we need it. Underneath here, we've got a countertop oven, 11-in-1 frying system, whatever you need. And so that we're able to pull out what we need and then put it away and have the prep space. So, and then on this side, we've got our space for our Berkey and our sink, all of our dishes, trash and cleaning supplies. We've got so much storage. We actually ended up with extra storage. So underneath here, I put all of my homeschool supplies in here for my daily use.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, the fact that this was surprise space, I didn't think I was going to have this. So I was like, oh, awesome.
Says no RVer ever.
I
have so much storage. I don't know what to do with
There was
it.
extra storage. That's awesome.
I'm like, there's an empty space. Shove it in.
Did you ever debate lifting it?
We thought about it, but we're only about 5'9", and we've got plenty of room here.
If you're looking to do this and you're over 6 feet, you're gonna be about rubbing this.
Hey, my sister's 6'3", and she took a shower in our Airstream, and it was like elf.
The choice on the sink, I like that. So you went sort of like us. We've got the half
For dishwashing, being able to move the soapy stuff to one side, the dirty stuff to the other, having a little dry space here completely works out for me. I wanted a larger sink. I had the smaller one in the Airstream, and it was just way too small.
Oh yeah. But this is like a good medium ground. The divider doesn't go all the way up, because then if you have a large pot, it's a real pain.
Bills,
right?
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you can do the pots in here, and yet you still have some separation if you need it. It's a really good medium ground. These look like towels when I first.
Yeah.
Oh, they are the towels?
They are
They're sticky
fake
towels.
ones. They're stickers.
They're in between a tile and a stickum. It's still waterproof, still washable.
Yeah.
We haven't had a single one fail yet, right? No grout cracks or anything like that. They're fantastic.
So now, as far as the build, you got the itch to build this out, and you said like that, but you didn't quite want to do it totally on your own. So what was your solution to kind of work with someone while you built this?
So Noel found the Skoolie Homestead community in Jessup, Georgia, where they allow you to come with your rig, build it on site with the help of a professional, with a bunch of other DIYers all kind of learning by trial at the same time. So it was a really good safety net for us to learn, and also have professionals there to help us out when we felt like we needed a little bit more help than we could find on, say, YouTube or something.
So that's really cool. I've never heard of that. So you took your Airstream, parked it there, and still lived in the Airstream while you're doing all this?
Correct.
And then you not only had like, was there like a main guy that really knew what he was doing?
Oh yeah.
What about the other people there? Did they all, is it like,
You're learning together.
Yeah.
but you got the main, and he had like probably, he has some like welding, they have like
Full shop.
full shops. He had all the tools.
Yes.
That
You
is
could think of.
awesome.
It's RVing gold right there, that especially if you want to do a renovation of your own, because the thing about building out a bus and what's so special about that is you can customize it to your family needs. I think that's one of the main reasons people redo a bus. So the fact that you had no experience, you could park with other RVers, learn together, create a space that's perfect for your family and customizable. I mean, that's amazing.
I think it's one of the coolest experiences we've ever had, especially as a family, having the kids there. There were other families that would come through. So it was like the kids were out playing, we were all building. I was covered head to toe, you know, when we were doing demolition with black rubber from head to toe, and we were all learning together. We were all figuring it out. And when you had a bad day, you could walk over to someone and be like, help me, this is rough.
That's like how the world used to work. I love that. Yeah.
How did this work? So like, this was all solid windows, assuming originally, right?
So the windows were painstakingly cut out one by one, sheet metal riveted one by yours truly, about 3,000 rivets.
3,000
Oh,
rivets.
wow.
Oh my goodness.
And then holes cut and just standard RV windows that we purchased and installed.
We had Brett, who owns a property, he does welding. And so that was one of the only pieces that we needed to actually hire him out for. We're like, we don't feel comfortable doing that ourselves. Everything else we learned how to do. Brad learned how to fiberglass. He learned electrical. He learned plumbing, all of that stuff. And then Brett would give us the green light. But for this specific thing, we're like, we're going to have you weld this. And so he did all that metal work for us.
Wow, that's
Wow.
amazing.
We essentially did a roof raise without raising the roof. Because we cut every single one of the support beams was curved, and we couldn't figure out how are we going to get straight up and down RV windows in a curve, right? So Brett's idea was we're going to cut the curve out and we're going to install straight beams tilted.
Wow.
And that's what we did.
So what about the roof?
Yeah, the roof was fairly straightforward. So we have residential insulation in the ceiling and the walls. So it's, you know, R22, 3.5 inch, standard household insulation. So very good. Fancy wood to hide the seams. And
Yeah, because this is just 1/4 inch plywood.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And
Nice
a nice
light.
reset lighting, so it's not in your face. On a dimmer.
Well, even did the
Brad's
electrical.
really into lights.
Yeah.
It's a mood setter. Light's a big deal. We go on back and forth. I'm like, the light needs to come down, or the light needs to go. It's a big deal.
Couch and dinette both have their own adjustable task lighting as well.
You can tell when people are into light, though, because we're the ones that buy big windows.
Yep.
Because light is so important to us. So we literally bought our
Natural
RV
light,
based on the window size.
You're talking about all the space. Yeah, this looks huge. Is this
That is a huge pantry.
it's a pantry?
So yeah, we custom built this. The interesting thing about building in a bus, especially one like ours, it's curved. So nothing is square. So it's almost impossible to cut anything. Everything is custom measurements, but it's lots of space. I mean, we have more than enough room to fit everything. This little wonky space ended up being perfect for like our heater. We just kind of made everything work.
Fridge is a NovaCool.
Okay.
It's primarily tailored towards marine applications, but we really liked it because it's a little bit more rugged than your average RV fridge.
This is 8, 10? What is that?
I think it's 7.9.
7.9, so 8-ish? Okay. But super efficient. And a lot of your stuff, they're starting to go more to the 12 on a lot of the newer
Oh,
stuff.
I can
too.
feel the cool in there. Wow.
Yeah.
This is not
It keeps
the end of-
going?
It keeps going.
Keeps going, yes. So
I mean, we have to talk about your beautiful mural here on the
thank
door.
you. Okay.
You did that?
I did, yes.
That's
I painted
cool.
this. We love the mountains and the rivers, and there's no trees on this one, but for this theme, we really wanted like a nice warm feeling. So we kind of went for Southwest. That's kind of our theme throughout the bus. And Brad and I are both from Las Vegas. We've been together since we were 15. So, yeah. So since we're from Vegas, we're like, all right, we'll do Southwest. We'll reach to our roots for this.
That's cool. I
So,
love
yeah. So behind the door, you've got our bathroom, sleeping
It's hard to believe this is 35
quarters.
feet. This feels massive.
Awesome, thank you. So, yeah, we've got where we sleep. We've got all of our bunks. Brad and I sleep up here. The girls each have their own bunk, and there's actually a lot of space. So their bed goes all the way back to the shower. So they've got cubbies up here, and Annie actually has the entire space underneath our bed. We call it the play cave.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
our
go
daughter would
back
love
there.
that. How old are your kids?
5 and 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love the pictures. This is great. You have really embraced, like, just, oh, man, just bringing adventure in. And That is so awesome. I mean, that's what it's about.
We have friends and family all over the country. And so getting to go and spend time with the people that we love has been a really, really big part of this adventure.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
This is like a three-way going on here. This is, what's?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it works.
So you got a split. Okay.
Yes.
With this door doing all kinds of, so the shower's over here. That's probably bigger than your Airstream shower, huh?
Yeah, it's a 30 by 30. It's just a regular pan, and we built it up around it. The material that we use in there actually is really interesting. It's used for pools. So it's a waterproof membrane material that we just painted on the wood. And then on the other side, we use a composting toilet.
So no black tank.
No black tank.
Simple. Efficient. I love it.
Yes.
It has an engine, right?
It has an engine.
Yeah, yes it does. We went as small as we could with the Airstream. We were in a 26-foot travel trailer, which was awesome because we wanted to go to national parks and state parks. We wanted something bigger, and our big thing was separation of space. So this is Brad's workspace. We close that door, and the girls and I can do homeschool. I can make lunch. I can live my life in here versus before we were totally on top of each other.
It's really well thought out.
Yeah.
And you can tell like this door. I mean, this actually
let
does really
Brad
good. Yeah, you can. I guess.
He's
still
like, I'm still here.
No, it does a really good job on the sound. I mean, I'm not gonna do the.
Oh, like Ace Ventura?
You do the Ace Ventura thing? No, I'm not gonna do that.
You want to do it?
Yeah, so split unit. Loving that. Where's the other part? Is it on the back or where's the?
So ours is hidden in a bay, so
okay.
you can't even tell we have a mini split when you're rolling down the road until we pull in and we pull up a hatch door, and that's how it breathes fresh air in while we're parked.
Wow, that's cool. You got two fantastic fans, right? Does that sound right?
These are Max Air.
Max Air. Oh.
Again, simplicity, one unit, all in one. Something breaks, it's all the same warranty, so we went with that brand.
So you bought it thinking it'd be like, what'd you say, 9 months? And it was 2 years and 3 months. But you were at the location with everyone else. You said about a year at that location?
A little over a year.
And then you
went to my parents'
They eventually kick you out, or how does that work?
No. No, we got done everything that we wanted to have someone green light us for.
Okay,
so
yeah.
having Brett there to check off the electrical, to check off the plumbing, we got all those major systems done. And then after that, we went to my parents' house, just having May and Grandpa there to help out with the kids.
That's awesome.
So that we could continue building.
So he literally, you're saying check off, so he literally like came through, he's double checking electrical, double checking.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Custom built drawers on heavy duty drawer slides. They actually slide out all the way past where Marissa's standing.
Really?
What?
Wow.
Like this one and that one? Yeah, so they come
Yeah.
way out?
So this one comes all the way to the desk, and this one goes all the way to about here. And they've got the locks, so when we're driving, they don't fly open. But it's literally the whole thing.
Oh my goodness. That is massive.
So those are our clothes.
That is awesome though.
It fits a lot of stuff, which is really cool.
Wow.
And then they lock, so you just unlock them and bring them all the way in.
I'm excited to see this cab actually.
Cool.
Well, these are legit.
Yeah, those are like
Oh, wow.
blackout thermal curtains. That helped a lot.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell they block the heat and everything.
Because that, unfortunately, is the only part of the bus that isn't well insulated.
We had a Class A as well, and of course the windows were not this massive, but this will definitely let in a lot of heat.
Nice.
What year did you say?
1996.
1996, 1.5 million miles.
It's third engine, 1.5 million
Third
miles.
engine, 1.5. Is anything
That's
else?
the year I was born.
Second transmission.
96. Yeah, there you go.
When we had our Class A, you like sit up high, but I like that this sits. It's unique. I don't know, like sitting low. That's cool.
And then you got the co-pilot seat up front.
Yeah,
which
that's
is super fun.
That
too.
is fun.
I'm just gonna try it out.
Yeah, go for it.
And you got, looks like it's got a little. They thought of everything. So
Wow.
that's fun. Look at this little.
I know.
Oh.
This is the tour director seat, right?
Yes.
So this would have been your little map, and this is your map light.
Yeah.
And we had a microphone as well for the tour director
Oh,
to
now
announce
that's
things.
cool.
We got rid of the microphone.
Oh, come on.
Coming up on the right, if you glance up, you'll just make out my bedroom window. It's the one that's covered in chicken wire.
So the guy that owned the bus that we bought it from in Florida, he was actually using it to take senior citizens to the casinos. And so then with COVID and everything, you know, that wasn't really working out as well anymore.
How does it ride? Like, what are you doing down the interstate, for instance? Like,
I mean, on flat ground, we'll do 70, 75, no problem. It's built for the highway.
yeah, that's your Jeep, right?
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
our Jeep.
You usually got that 4-door behind you. I mean, is it a big significant difference with it behind you or not behind you, or is it still?
We generally haven't been towing the Jeep. We've been driving separate for the most part.
Okay.
It's plenty to pull that little Jeep. That's no problem for
Yeah.
this engine. It's got a Cummins 8.3 mechanical engine, so it's plenty powerful enough.
Is that a backup camera?
It is, yeah.
Does that still work?
It there.
Yeah.
So
Can you turn it
that's
on?
our backup camera.
If you turn the red switch, Marissa.
The red switch.
Yeah.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did that used to be?
I don't know, just like the radio.
There we go. That's about like my Dodge. Yeah.
That came with the bus.
It came with the...
Jesus?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take out the Jesus button.
Yeah, you can't remove the Jesus button. That's does that Jesus button do anything? Man, you really should have found
it
a
keeps us safe.
Well, other than saving your life. I feel like when you hit it, it should do something like lights. I don't know.
Why did you choose this specific bus?
More for its uniqueness and its look, and the size, and also we can show you the underbay storage as well. It's a significant amount of underbay storage.
More storage.
I think that's the theme, right? Is storage.
I'm excited to see the storage.
Full of stuff.
How tall are you?
11.5 feet.
Really? It's under 12?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome. How much solar's on the roof?
So 3,000 watts bifacial panels.
That's a lot of solar. You got lithium?
We got 6 Battleborns.
Okay, 600 amp hours. But I'm assuming like you get good. I mean, it's not going to matter. I mean, those things are you're probably topped off by.
We're topped off by noon, 1 o'clock every
Yeah,
single day.
yeah.
That's just in case we're in a place that's cloudy for multiple days,
Yeah.
or Noelle wants to bake cookies or something.
You got a backup? Any sort of backup generator or anything like that?
We carry a Honda 2200 as an
Okay.
emergency backup.
Talking about all the rivets earlier. What you had to put in?
Yep.
Look at all this. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh, so these are bathing suits, towels, whatever you want to hang here. You can do it, you know.
That's cool. What's the weight? 8,000 or 9,000 or? I'm just kidding.
For the bus,
Gross.
gross vehicle weight's 34,000.
There you go.
We sit right at 29.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding. You got 5,000 more pounds of stuff you could put in here.
What I could do with 5,000 pounds.
$1,000 a piece installed.
Yep.
Yes.
Nothing is cheap on a bus. Everything costs a lot of money.
A couple different things if you're thinking about bus versus trailer. Like, there's pros and cons of the bus, especially travel days, but then when you have to get something worked on your entire home, you have to find somewhere that can work on this, versus if you have a trailer and something's wrong with the truck, you can take the truck in and just have the truck worked on. And then when you think about the wheels, like you're not going to be carrying, I'm assuming, you're not going to try to carry around a jack or do, I mean, you're
Nope.
just...
Our plan is the Good Sam towing package. So it's not much different than driving, you know, a large truck.
It's a super short wheelbase, and the good thing about the bus is like, it's kind of intimidating when you look at it, but you get this front past whatever you need to get the front past, and like, you're probably good to go. Like a trailer, you get the front of the trailer past where you need to go. Well, you know, you still might tail whip into something in the back. Not bad to drive at all.
Drives fantastic. Yeah.
Wow. You got any sort of air or anything like that, or what's the suspension like?
Air suspension, air brakes.
Oh yeah.
Drives like a dream. It's better than the Jeep down, you know, bumpy roads.
Wow. Nobody will see this. Yeah. I'm so jealous. Did they go? Let's see.
So they used to pass through, but
Okay.
we've created, you know, sections basically.
Okay. Does it open on both sides?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So then you asked about the mini split.
There you go. Wow. You had so much room. You even hid your mini split.
Of course.
I see all the bikes. Where do they? You got a bike rack, or how do you?
They live on the Jeep.
So they could tow their. When they do, they can hook the Jeep up in the back when they want to. Right back here.
All right, this is where the magic happens.
Oh wow! Look at all that room to work on things. Oh my goodness, that is so awesome. So this is all the mechanical stuff. You strategically put all that over on here. Here's the dump. So let's see, fresh. Make sure we're getting all. Do you have any sort of gravity feel for your water at all?
So gravity fills right here.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you'll notice, you know, clean lines, right? So there's no external access for anything. It looks just like a clean bus rolling down the road.
Yeah, you could stealth camp in this.
Yeah, easily. You'd never notice it, right?
You blend right in.
If you enjoyed this tour, we have 3 other tours for a playlist you've got to check out. We've got an Airstream that was bought for $1,000 and remodeled into their dream home. We're also going to show you our fifth wheel that we absolutely love and has been not fully remodeled, but a definite awesome gut job on the inside. You want to check out that tour. And then as far as buses, double-decker fam bus tour. We're going to end the playlist with that bus as well. Well, that is our journey for this week. Until next week, we'll catch you guys later.